GLASA Chicago Fire, also a Premier Cup hopeful. On the floor for GLASA, we have number 22, David Rodriguez. Number 15, Joel Rodriguez. We also have number 3, J.J. O'Connor. And in goal, number 23, Jerry Walsh. On the other side, for the RHI Sudden Impact, on the floor, in goal, number 11, Kyle Calloway up front. Number 14, Jenny Munson in the middle. Number 77, J.C. Russo. And on the near side, number 90, Zach Dickey. And there's the whistle. Here we go. Munson now with the ball down the floor. Rodriguez there on Munson. Rodriguez takes the ball easily away from her. There's Russo. Russo hits the ball. It out of bounds off of GLASA. Correction for the GLASA lineup. Number 7, Josh Nigaman in goal. Munson now with the ball. Down the floor it goes. It's going to go out of bounds. GLASA ball. O'Connor, Rodriguez now. Russo. Ball jumping around in the air just a little bit. Now there's a rule in power soccer that states if the ball bounces over 20 inches off the ground, dead ball will be called and play will be stopped. Down the floor it goes now. Kyle Galloway coming out of goal. There's Rodriguez. Zach Dickey. Rodriguez with a 180 shot. Kyle Galloway with a nice save. Once again, ball bouncing around a lot here. Very active on this floor. It's not a wooden floor despite what it looks like. It's actually a solid rubber composite, and so the ball is really, really active on this playing surface. Rodriguez now, very powerful, trying to go down the floor, but J.C. Russo has other ideas and takes it down the other way. Russo, Rodriguez, Russo now with a pass. Rodriguez lets it go by. Munson helps out Rodriguez, sends the ball the other way. Rodriguez, Dickey with a pass. It heads down towards the sidelines, untouched, out of bounds. GLASA ball. O'Connor to Rodriguez. Dickey there on defense. Dickey takes him down the floor. Dickey back to Russo. Russo with a shot all the way across the box. Oh, and that one goes just wide. Nigaman had to get there quickly because that ball was laser targeted. However, just missed wide of the mark. That's going to be a goal kick for GLASA. GLASA, an abbreviation for Great Lakes Adaptive Sports Association, and they have taken on the moniker of the Chicago Fire, the local MLS team. Russo now down the floor. Munson, it goes behind her. She didn't see it, out of bounds. GLASA ball once again. RHI Sudden Impact. Setting up on defense. O'Connor now. Inbounds the ball. Dickey's right there. Bounces off Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Down the floor he goes. Dickey and Rodriguez. Dickey gets him turned around. Back the other way it goes. They keep it inbounds. Rodriguez and Dickey. Very well done by Rodriguez. That ball bounces around out of bounds. The referee says RHI ball. Zach Dickey, recently named to the under-18 U.S. national team. Now down the floor he goes. Munson with a pass to Dickey. Dickey passes it back. Oh, Rodriguez nicely chipped out though. Well done. O'Connor now trying to get down the floor. There's no goal in the box right now. Galloway, and that ball is going to touch out of bounds off of Galloway, out of bounds. GLASA threatening here early, just under 4 minutes gone by here in the first half. O'Connor calling out the play. Oh, and there's a screen by Dickey. Looks like we're going to get a 2-on-1 call on the Rodriguez brothers over here. Russo down the floor it goes. Nigaman with it. Munson with the deflection. Oh, and Nigaman actually is able to chip it out. Rodriguez saves it. Heads down the floor the other way. Russo, Rodriguez. Two of the top players in this conference. J.C. Russo actually a member of both U.S. national teams, 2007 and 2011. Rodriguez. Oh, Russo with a shot. That one bounces off Rodriguez. Russo very nicely gets out of the way, out of bounds off of Rodriguez, out of bounds. We're seeing the speed of play pick up considerably here early on in this game. Dickey now sets up as a screen down low. Oh, and there's a screen. Oh, and Munson just misses the ball. Went all the way across the box untouched. Couldn't quite connect with it. Joel Rodriguez now getting his brother David to switch sides. J.J. O'Connor up top. The ball down the floor it goes. Russo. Munson now on the ball. It bounces off the side of her chair out of bounds. GLASA ball as they move the ball down the floor. They're going to get a substitution now. Coming into the game for sudden impact, number 23, Alan Kearns. For Ginny Munson. O'Connor swings it down. Russo. Kearns with the ball. What's going to happen here? Very close to a 2-on-1 by GLASA, but referee lets it go. Rodriguez down the floor he goes with Kearns. Kearns now trying to save the ball before it goes out. He does. Back up it goes. Russo trying to get it across to Dickey, and there he is. Zach Dickey with a very powerful shot. Sudden impact up 1-0. Russo had to get that ball across the box very quickly, and he did. Zach Dickey right there in the corner to just slot it home. RHI sudden impact up 1-0. Rodriguez to O'Connor. O'Connor up the floor, gets past Kearns. Bounces off O'Connor's guard. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Trying to keep the ball down on this end of the floor. Russo now. Powerful shot at the floor, and Rodriguez spin kicks it out of bounds. Couldn't quite connect with it flush on the guard, so it spun off the corner and went out of bounds. Zach Dickey inbounding the ball. Russo with the pass back up to Dickey. Ball goes out of bounds off of O'Connor. Kick in deep in the GLASA defensive zone. There's a shot across the box. Well done by Rodriguez. David Rodriguez now with the ball down the floor on Zach Dickey. Dickey takes him around. Joel Rodriguez now. Dickey, Rodriguez with the ball. And there's David Rodriguez to take the pass as it springs down. Russo, Rodriguez gets spun around and he sends it out of bounds. David Rodriguez getting a little anxious there, spins the ball out of bounds, giving RHI sudden impact position once again. Kearns now looks like he's going to kick it in. The GLASA defense being very tight here. Russo takes it behind O'Connor, but Rodriguez is right there. Kearns now passes it over, but J.J. O'Connor's right there. David Rodriguez, Kyle Galloway right there. O'Connor pushing and fighting for the ball. Oh, and he spins, very dangerous. Referee's going to call that one every time. O'Connor trying to get a pass out, but just got a little overzealous there and spun right into the RHI defense. Russo now setting up, spin kick down the floor it goes. Kearns now with it, takes it down, passes it back up to Dickey. Dickey takes the ball. Russo, the pass. Rodriguez, oh, bounces it off Russo's guard out of bounds. GLASA ball. Very exciting matchup here between two of the top teams in the Champions Conference. O'Connor now, inbounds to Joel Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it past Russo, who spin kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be GLASA ball as they march down the floor. J.J. O'Connor now setting up. GLASA offense very tight down there. Russo able to easily spring that one out. Dickey now with the ball. Rodriguez. Everybody heading down the floor. Dickey passes it back. Kearns is right there with the shot. Oh, and Dickey's right there once again. Oh my goodness, it's a very, very difficult shot to stop for any goalkeeper down there. Kearns to Dickey. Another goal. RHI up 2-0 now. With the ball moving back and forth like that, it's very, very difficult for a keeper to judge where to set up to block the shot, and Josh Nigeman had no chance there. We're going to get another substitution. Jenny Munson, number 14, coming back in for RHI. Zach Dickey sitting out. Joel Rodriguez sends it into his brother David. David Rodriguez now down the floor. Rodriguez sends it back. Rodriguez, oh, with a nice shot. Kyle Galloway, however, right there. David Rodriguez losing this battle with J.C. Russo. Rodriguez lets Russo go. Kearns back to Russo. Russo spins the ball. Oh, nice pass by Russo. Oh, and Kearns with a 180 shot. Oh, my goodness, another goal. Well done. Well executed play by RHI. Russo with the pass to Kearns, who just took a nice 180 shot and slotted it home. RHI now up 3-0. Rodriguez, and that one's going to touch no one out of bounds. David Rodriguez not able to catch up to that one, just a little too far in front. And now RHI will inbound once again. Alan Kearns with the inbound. Joel Rodriguez. Russo. Ball pops up in the air. Referee's going to call that one dead. If the ball elevates over 20 inches in the air, the referee will stop play. The referee asking Russo to be easy with the spinning. Kearns now back down the floor with the ball. Nigeman punches it out. Russo shoots. Oh, and it bounces off Nigeman's back wheel. Well done keeping that one out of goal. We're going to get another substitution now. Looks like David Rodriguez is going to come out of the game. Now in for GLASA Chicago Fire, number 18, Anthony Mercado. Russo now, oh, wild shot there. That one's going to go out of play harmlessly. GLASA with the goal kick. Rodriguez. O'Connor's right there to take it. Russo's right there on defense, however. Russo. Kearns now down the floor. Rodriguez on defense. Rodriguez chips it out. Back the other way. Rodriguez, nicely done down the floor. Very good control. Oh, that ball bounces out and around. Russo, O'Connor, very close to a 2-on-1. Referee letting the play unfold. The ball pops up in the air, bouncing around off the guards. Another dead ball. Russo and O'Connor on the jump ball. Russo wins. Russo sends it down the floor. Rodriguez. Russo with a shot. That one goes off Rodriguez. That's going to twirl out of bounds. RHI ball once again. Russo setting up the offense. Kearns back up, but O'Connor's there to chip it out of there. Nicely done. Russo choreographing that one just a little too much. Nice defense by J.J. O'Connor there, bringing the ball back way down to the RHI defensive end. Rodriguez down the floor. Rodriguez, Russo going back the other way. Russo looking to set up a pass. Kearns is at the top of the box with Mercado. Kearns waiting for a pass from Russo. Ball rolls down the sideline. There's Kearns taking the pass. Nicely done. That's what he was waiting for. Now Rodriguez trying to get the ball out. Pinballs around just a little bit. Kearns now. Rodriguez patiently waiting for the other to make a mistake. Kearns. Rodriguez, nice. Well done. Patient defense. Looks like we're going to get another substitution. Munson coming out. Actually, Munson going in goal. Galloway coming out of the game. Zach Dickey back in. Jenny Munson now in goal. J.C. Russo now with a shot. Alan Kearns, another goal. RHI now up 4-0. Oh, correction. That one looked like it was an indirect free kick. Or, excuse me. There was some infraction there, and the goal was negated. It's still 3-0 RHI. Rodriguez now. Kearns passes it back. Russo with a shot. Ball bounces around. Kearns now with a shot across the box. Dickey's right there. And there's another goal. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, RHI Sudden Impact with some beautiful passing here. And now find themselves up 4-0. Wow. RHI Sudden Impact really imposing their will here early in this match. Rodriguez and Russo now, once again. Kearns now, down the floor he goes. Rodriguez, Mercado tried to get to it, couldn't, out of bounds. Dickey. Mercado tried to get on defense, couldn't do it. Rodriguez is right there, however. Dickey with a shot on Russo with a 180, and that one just ricochets, almost hitting the rafters. That one bouncing off Nigaman's rear guard. That rear guard pointing up in the air, so you might see that happen again. Referee having some words. Everybody ducking for their lives as that ball went rocketing in the air. Rodriguez takes it down the floor, and it bounces around. Mercado, can he get to it? Yes, he can, but he can't quite control it. That one's going to roll down the sidelines. That one's going to go out of bounds for a very, very deep kick-in for RHI. Zach Dickey now, setting to inbound. Russo lets it slide past him. Rodriguez catches up to it. Kearns now passes it back to Russo. Russo gets it behind Rodriguez, but it bounces off his guard. Mercado now down the floor. GLASA trying to get back into the game. Mercado fighting with Munson and Russo. Looking to get the pass back up. Can he get it? No, he can't. Russo calmly trying to take the ball out. Bounces it off of Rodriguez. Russo now. We're in the final minutes here in the first half. RHI up 4-0. Russo surveying the field. O'Connor right there, bounces off his chair. That goes out of bounds. O'Connor and Dickey getting a little physical down there. Russo now, that one going off of Kearns. Mercado takes the ball down the other way. Mercado tries to pass it up, but Russo intercepts. Russo gets behind Mercado. Kearns, can he catch up to it? Yes, he can. Rodriguez is right there. Rodriguez tries to take Kearns back the other way. And referee signals the end of the first half. Very exciting first half with a lot of fast-paced action, but RHI Sudden Impact really taking control here, finding themselves at 4-0. We'll be back with the second half in just a little bit. Welcome back here for the second half of this match for the 2013 MK Batteries Champions Cup. RHI Sudden Impact versus GLASA Chicago Fire. RHI currently up 4-0. And there's the kickoff. Kearns with the ball now. Ball very active on the surface here. Down the floor it goes. Pass, can't quite get it. Kyle Galloway. Nice, fast, and solid pass from Alan Kearns there. David Rodriguez now passing it in. Joel Rodriguez with the ball. 2-on-1 on RHI. Now lineups here for the second half. For RHI in goal, number 14, Ginny Munson. On the far side, number 23, Alan Kearns. In the middle, number 11, Kyle Galloway. And on the near side, number 90, Zach Dickey. For the GLASA Chicago Fire in goal, number 7, Josh Nigaman. Here in the middle, number 15, Joel Rodriguez. On the far side, his brother, number 22, David Rodriguez. And J.J. O'Connor here on the near side. That ball going to roll out of bounds. Corner kick. GLASA Chicago Fire, their first real threat here early on in the second half. Just under a minute gone by. J.J. O'Connor, Rodriguez. That ball rolls out of bounds. Out for a goal kick. You can see they were trying to pass back and forth and create a little movement on the RHI defense, but they couldn't quite get their connections together. Kearns now sends it down. O'Connor chips it out. Can Rodriguez get there in time? No, he can't. Out of bounds. Kearns now. Dickey. Oh, there's Rodriguez to stop that pass. Dickey, Rodriguez fighting for the ball. Dickey wins that battle. Now his brother Joel Rodriguez. The pass back. Kearns is right there. Galloway now. What will he do with it? He sends it down the floor. Nigaman with the stop. Oh, and there's Dickey with a 180 shot. Can't quite connect on it. That's going to go out of bounds off of Kearns. Goal kick. GLASA Chicago Fire. Zach Dickey tried to do a very, very complicated 180 and couldn't quite get power on it. Rodriguez now. Kearns with the ball. Rodriguez and Kearns fighting for possession. The pass out. Rodriguez. Rodriguez and Kearns battling down the floor. And it goes out of bounds. Referee calls it. GLASA ball. GLASA looking much more active here early on in this second half. O'Connor now setting up. And there's the kick. Dickey right there to meet it. Sends it down the floor. But there's Rodriguez to stop the pass and deflect it down towards the RHI goal. Dickey now trying to bring it back out. And he does. David Rodriguez now trying to stop his progress. Rodriguez doing very well to hold him off. Nicely done, but Dickey gets him turned around. Dickey slowly inching his way through the GLASA defense. Joel Rodriguez is a very formidable opponent, however. Oh, Kearns, and there's a mistake right there as it rolls down the corner. That's going to go out for a corner kick. That ball went off of Alan Kearns. Out of bounds for a corner kick. J.J. O'Connor now. Joel Rodriguez at the top of the box. His brother David on the far end. Ball goes through. Oh, and he tried to fake out the defense. Didn't quite work out the way he planned. Out of bounds for a goal kick. RHI sudden impact. Now what he was trying to do there is get Kyle Galloway to jump and create a gap between he and the goalkeeper and send it all the way across the box, but it didn't happen. O'Connor now with the ball once again. Let's see if he can atone for that last pass. O'Connor now, the ball springs out, the pass up, Rodriguez bounces it off his back wheel. That's going to be a jump ball here as it violated the 20-inch vertical barrier. Rodriguez and Galloway now. Galloway, Kearns is right there to take the pass. Rodriguez brings it down the other way. Galloway's right there to stop him though. Out of bounds, he sends the ball. Dickey tried to save it, couldn't quite get there. GLASA ball. GLASA showing a lot more cohesiveness here on offense in the second half. Trying to crawl back into this game. They're down 4-0 right now. Just under 5 minutes gone by. Now back into the game for RHI. Number 77, J.C. Russo. There's a shot. Oh, and goes into the goal off of Kyle Galloway. Joel Rodriguez gets them back into the game. Well done. GLASA Chicago Fire now. Only down by 3. 4-1 the score. And you can see the Chicago players coming to life here as they've managed to figure out how to crack the defense just a little bit. J.C. Russo now back in the game for RHI, trying to shore up that defense a little bit more. Coach Tom Dickey on the sidelines giving out instructions. Galloway set to take the kick. Russo down on the near side, Dickey on the far side. There's a pass across the box, and Dickey's right there. Oh, and that one bounces off of Rodriguez's guard. And just like that, RHI sudden impact gets the goal right back. It's now, again, a 4-goal lead. RHI in front, 5-1. Second half action here, live from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the 2013 MK Batteries Champions Cup. Dickey right there to intercept that pass. Nigaman has to come out. And there's a pass across the box. It goes off Rodriguez. Rodriguez, well done defending there. Russo with the pass. And, oh, there's O'Connor. Dickey looking for a foul. None called. That ball bouncing around out of bounds off Rodriguez. RHI now trying to set up once again to increase their lead. Russo at the top of the box. O'Connor defending him tightly. Russo cuts the ball out the wrong direction. O'Connor now sends the ball down the floor the other way. Can he catch up to it before it goes out? Yes, he can. Very well done. O'Connor bashes right into Russo. Let him know he's there. O'Connor, Russo. O'Connor lets him go. Galloway with the ball. Back to Russo. Russo now sends the ball down the floor. Can Dickey catch up to it? Yes, he can. Very well done. And the pass back across. Oh, Rodriguez misses. Galloway with the shot. Rodriguez chips it out. Russo now. O'Connor intercepts. Turns around and heads down the floor. Russo trying to get out in front of him on defense. Can't quite get there. He strips the ball away. Well done, though. Rodriguez tries to cut the ball off, and he does, but it goes out of bounds off his guard. Galloway now sets up. Russo back to Galloway. Rodriguez. O'Connor now. Lets the ball get past him a little bit. Oh, that one's going to go off his guard. Sudden impact ball. O'Connor now down the floor. Russo's right there on defense. Oh, there's a shot by David Rodriguez. Can't quite get there. Russo right there on defense. Can he get the ball out? And there's a pass. Rodriguez back to his brother. Oh, and there's a shot. Munson's right there. That one brushed off the back of Munson's chair. Corner kick, GLASA. The offense for both teams really, really picking up here in the second half. GLASA, however, kind of shifting the tide just a little bit. Can they get another goal on the board? O'Connor now. Munson setting up behind the goal line. O'Connor hits the ball. Oh, and there's Rodriguez with a shot. Can't quite get there. and Russo punches it out. Ball bounces around. Rodriguez passes to his brother, back down. Russo chips it out, saves the ball from going out of bounds. Rodriguez is right there, however, to keep the ball in play. Oh, nicely done by Rodriguez to prevent the ball from going out of bounds. 2-on-1, however. David Rodriguez getting a little too anxious to get to the ball. RHI possession. Russo to Galloway. Off of O'Connor. Ball bounces around. David Rodriguez right there with Russo. Rodriguez and Russo fighting for possession. Who's going to win? Russo wins. Out of bounds. RHI ball. Oh, nicely done by Rodriguez as he deflects the ball down the floor. While it's going to go out for a goal kick, it's still down in the RHI defensive end. Nicely done, David Rodriguez. GLASA down 5-1. 10 minutes gone by in the second half, and a spin kick down the floor. It goes off Joel Rodriguez. You don't want to do that. If you think the ball's going out of bounds, folks, you let it go out of bounds and take possession back. But unfortunately for GLASA, Joel Rodriguez let the ball bounce off the back of his chair and move the ball up the floor for RHI sudden impact. Galloway now setting up to kick. Russo setting the screen. Dickey all the way on the other side of the box. That's a 2-on-1. J.J. O'Connor getting too close to the defense. He really needs to stay out of the box to prevent the 2-on-1, especially when there's a defender already in the box. RHI setting up their play here, discussing strategy. And they split. Russo now back across the box to Dickey. Dickey shoots. Oh, nice defense by Rodriguez. Well done. Ball once again violating the 20-inch vertical. Russo. Oh, and they're going to call it the other way. There's a jump on. Both players have to make contact with the ball. So that's going to be GLASA possession. Just under 8.5 minutes left here in the second half. RHI sudden impact up 5-1 over the GLASA Chicago Fire. Galloway. Rodriguez now with the ball. Galloway trying to bring it around, but Russo's there. Rodriguez out of bounds off Rodriguez. RHI ball once again. Dickey on the far end. Russo at the top. There's a spin by Galloway. Russo mishits the ball, but it bounces back to Galloway, who sends it down wide of the posts, out of bounds for a goal kick. GLASA Chicago Fire very calmly defending here. You don't really sense any panic from them, despite the offensive threat from RHI. There's Rodriguez sending the ball down the floor, but Russo sends it back. There's Galloway. Oh, there's a 180, and he just misses. Back up the floor he goes. Rodriguez now using the back of his chair. Oh, very hard shot there, right into Russo. Referee's going to call it GLASA ball down the floor. Some physical play going on down here in the second half. Okay, we're going to get another substitution now. Junie Munson coming out of the game. Alan Kearns coming in. Kyle Galloway going into the goal. So now on offense for RHI, we have Russo, Kearns, and Dickey. No changes for GLASA. O'Connor now sends the ball down the floor, but Kearns is right there. Dickey to unwind, misses the 180, looking for a big shot down the floor. Couldn't quite connect on it. Out of bounds. Chicago Fire once again. O'Connor now setting up, surveying the defense. Seeing what they're going to do, and there's the send in. Dickey with a 180 down the floor. Nigaman's there to punch it out, and there's David Rodriguez. Can't quite get it past Russo, but he's trying. He's spinning around and around and around. RHI is going to get the ball Referee Doug Wolf recognizing some dangerous play there. David Rodriguez spinning around, trying to rip the ball out of Russo's possession. Russo now. Setting up Dickey. Back over to Kearns. Rodriguez now. Rodriguez and Kearns on the sideline. Rodriguez can't quite hold on to the ball. Out of bounds. RHI threatening once again. Kearns setting the screen down low. And there's Dickey with a shot. Oh, and he misses it. Out of bounds. That ball came through untouched. Dickey not taking the right angle on it. Goes out of bounds deep in the GLASA territory. Now there's going to be a substitution for the GLASA Chicago Fire. Joel Rodriguez coming out. Now back into the game, returning for Chicago, number 18, Anthony Mercado. O'Connor now. Into Rodriguez. David Rodriguez, the ball bounces around a little bit. Again, you're going to see this all weekend, folks. With this composite rubber floor combined with the ball, you're going to see a lot of bouncing this weekend. O'Connor, Russo, the ball springs out. Touched by Dickey last, out of bounds. GLASA ball. They try to inch it back up the floor. O'Connor now. Rodriguez to take the ball, and he does. Russo's right there. The ball bounces around. Oh, and the guards collide. Mercado's right there. Up against J.C. Russo. Russo wins this and heads down the floor. Mercado has to bail out and let Rodriguez take over. Dickey now with a shot down the floor. Oh, and that bounces off of Russo's rear guard. Nigaman, oh, the deflection, bounces up in the air. Kind of kisses Nigaman right on the wrist there. O'Connor, nope, he'll switch out and let David Rodriguez take on Russo here for the jump ball. Russo wins that one. Rodriguez sends it down the floor. Kearns switching out, trying to avoid the 2-on-1. Oh, there's the ball. It almost leaks through, but Rodriguez able to stop it just in time. Very, very dangerously backing up into the ball, but is able to hold off the pass. And Russo very nicely bounces it off Rodriguez's chair, sets up for another RHI corner kick. Dickey once again on the far end. Will he be able to connect this time? Kearns at the top of the box. Look for Rodriguez to try to jump the ball and stop it before he gets to Dickey. Oh, he sends it over to Kearns. And the ball rolls down towards the goal. Very nicely done. Kearns with a 180 shot goes across the box, but Rodriguez is right there to get it out. Nigaman coming out of the box. He's no longer in the box, and that's a 2-on-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2-on-1 rule once again states that no two players on the same team can be within 10 feet of the ball. The exception is the goalkeeper and the defender inside the box. Once the goalkeeper comes out, 2-on-1 is once again in effect. Kearns now misses the pass from Russo. Russo right there to get the deflection, and it heads back down the floor the other way, but Dickey there to cut it off, and Kearns is right there to catch the pass. Oh, and it rolls in front of Nigaman. RHI sudden impact now up 6-1. Just over 2 minutes left here in this match. Rodriguez now set to kick off to Mercado. Mercado collects. Kearns deflects. Russo over to Dickey. Dickey with a pass down the floor. Oh, and Kearns is late on the 180. Nice pass, but Kearns couldn't quite turn around and connect on the ball. GLASA Chicago Fire now. Rodriguez. Down the floor he goes. Russo's there on defense. Russo takes it around Rodriguez. Russo driving in pretty much uncontested here. Oh, and Rodriguez is right there. Oh, nice defense. And the ball once again just goes flying in the air. Everybody had to catch their breath there for a moment. That ball just goes rocketing into the air once again. We're going to get another substitution now. J.J. O'Connor coming out of the game. And it looks like Joel Rodriguez is going to come back in for the final minute of the game. There will be added time, but I can't imagine there will be much. Russo, Rodriguez, Russo driving it down, lets Kearns take the ball. There's Russo with a pass, can't quite turn on it in time. Rodriguez, down the floor he goes. Rodriguez, the ball bounces around. Kearns, Russo, very close together. Kearns, the ball springs out. Russo with a 180 shot, goes off Rodriguez. Down the floor it goes. But the referee's going to call a dead ball, checking his watch. Preparing to blow the final whistle. It can't be too far behind here. RHI Sudden Impact 6, GLASA Chicago Fire 1. Rodriguez, Russo, Dickey now. Thought about it. Spins for 180. And that's it. The final whistle. Game over. It was a very fast-paced game with a lot of action, but RHI Sudden Impact just took control from the beginning and never really relinquished that. And they win in dominating fashion here, 6-1 over GLASA Chicago Fire. Folks, stay tuned. More action on the way today and through the rest of the weekend. You are watching the 2013 MK Batteries Champions Cup live from Fort Wayne.